So, Danny Kahn, Program Director at the Lightning Lab. Tell me what the Lightning Lab is all about.
So the Lightning Lab is a program designed to create world-class high-growth technology companies fast. So we give our companies seed investment and we give them intensive mentoring over 3 months. And we aim to scale their businesses 10 times than they could do on their own.
What do you do in the Lightning Lab?
So I'm responsible for pulling together the 3 key ingredients of an accelerator program, which is finding great teams, finding great support for them through our mentor network, and finding them funding to continue their growth through the program and beyond.
Fantastic. All right, so you say 3 months. I know we're into week 2. What's happened so far?
Well, teams have come through the program day 1 with great ideas and great enthusiasm. They've since had exposure to the experience and the expertise of our mentors, and that's given them a good challenge to go back and say, is this assumption I made about my idea or my product or my market right? So in combination with giving them the intensive mentoring, we've also got them out of the building to talk to their customers and get the data really required to validate that this idea is going to work.
What is the feeling in the lab at the moment?
So the feeling is pretty intense. There's a lot of expectation, a lot of pressure on these guys, but there's also a lot of passion and enthusiasm for getting stuff done in that short period of time. So it is actually an incredibly interesting feeling of energy about the whole program and inside the lab.
Have startups in New Zealand felt this kind of pressure before?
Well, one of the things we tried to do with this lab is to really bring that sort of execution focus and competitive pace to New Zealand startups that may be more familiar in some of their offshore cousins. So this is a bit of a first for New Zealand and startups here. So it is actually something quite new for these guys, and you can feel that in the way they're approaching this and the intensity of the program so far.
So we've talked about intensity, we've talked about pressure. We've only just begun. It's week 2. Week 3 is next week. What's on the cards?
Well, the program does push them pretty hard, and what we're really looking to do is to find that holy grail of have they come up with an idea or a product that customers will absolutely love. That's the key ingredient of building a sustainable business that's going to last into the long term. So we push them to try and find that product and find that key thing in the product that the customers love, and then we get them on to building that and scaling up their customer base as soon as possible and as fast as possible in that time, ready to take them forward to the end of the program, which is a showcase demo day in front of as many investors, angel investors that we can pull together here in New Zealand.
Do they get any downtime, these teams?
Not much. A goal is their challenge is to squeeze their 48-hour day into 18 hours. So yeah, not yet, not like week 2 so far, I should say.
Thick and fast. Thanks, Dan. Awesome.
Awesome, thanks.